What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, there's levels to this, man. So, shout out to everybody that saw my last video and said it looked like I was being held hostage by the ponies. That's pretty funny. Shout out to TK9 that asked if he had to come down to Metropolis to help me out. Nah, TK, I'm good. I promise you I'm good. But there's something that just a few days with the PS5, I have realized now, and it's very, very clear. Sometimes you have to get in your opponent's shoes to figure out how they think, to try to see things from their perspective. And I see it. I see it. No, there's no cap. I'm being. It may sound bad, but just listen to what I'm saying, because I'm being honest here. Okay. The PlayStation 5. A premium gaming experience, a more expensive gaming experience. And the reason people that have the PS5 are okay with that, which again, it drove me crazy for so long. Like, why are you guys all okay with how much the nickel and diamond that Sony is doing? And it's not the same thing Microsoft is doing. Not at all. Not even close. But this is why. When you own a PlayStation, you are not playing a variety of games. When you own a PlayStation, you have that PlayStation to play the games that you specifically like. And because you specifically like those games, you are okay paying whatever Sony wants to charge you for. So even though the PlayStation 4, I think, sold like something like 140 million, something crazy like that, maybe even more. You guys let me know. Even though they sold a lot of PlayStation 4s, it's not like every single PlayStation 4 owner bought God of War, right? Or every single PlayStation 4 owner bought the Uncharted series, right? Or every single PlayStation 4 bought Horizon Zero Dawn. But those that did buy those games were satisfied with those games for the most part. They knew what they were getting and they were okay with what they got. And that's why, because there's such a specific type of gamers, like, they know what they like to game. And they've been telling us this. I don't need Game Pass because I know exactly what type of games I like. At first I didn't understand. I get it now. Because they like these specific types of games, they're okay playing these one and dones over and over again. So they get offended when you call them one and done, because to them it's not one and done. To them it's one and done, and then it's one and done again, and then it's one and done in trophies, and then it's so they're willing to play that game over and over again for the smallest incentive, which is the whole trophy system. They would have played it again without the trophy system, but the trophy system gives them another incentive to play that game that they already specifically like to play. And in this essence, I myself am going to be a little ponyish. And this is what I mean. I will not play a game on this PS5 that I'm not sure I want to play. This is not the trial system. This is not the experience gaming system. This is you paid a lot of money for this. You better know exactly what you want to play. So I get it now when they look at something like Game Pass and they say, I don't see anything in there that I even want to play. It's because they're not a variety type of gamer. The Xbox gamer is a well-rounded gamer willing to try a whole bunch of different games. Now, you can say whatever you want. It may be because there was a drought in Xbox or whatever excuse you want to make. But the reality is, the Xbox gamer is a well-rounded gamer, while the PlayStation gamer is a specific genre type of gamer. I'm okay with it. On my PlayStation 5, I want to play my third-person action over-the-shoulder game. That counts my Uncharted's. That has my Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn. That has my Spider-Man's. That has my God of War. that literally every single, isn't Death Stranding, is that also third over the shoulder? What else? Ghost of Tsushima, is that also third person over the shoulder action? Literally everything that I want from the PlayStation 5, that's what they make. When it comes to variety of game and experiencing different gaming experiences and actually being a true gamer, nah, that's all on the Xbox side. And this is why everything makes sense now, why they were so against subscription services. Because they don't want to pay for something premium and not get the premium experience. So they need to have Sony make these blockbuster games to satisfy their purchase. And this is what I mean. I went ahead and bought Spider-Man Remastered for $20 because I refuse to play Spider-Man on the PS5 at 30 frames. I now do not see the need for PlayStation Plus Premium. So when my subscription ends, I'm done with it. Because on my PlayStation 5, I'm going to be exactly like a PlayStation gamer. I'm going to play the specific games that I like, no more, no less. So I believe you, Pony. I believe you when you say PlayStation has the best exclusives and all this stuff. PlayStation has the best games. For you, because you don't try anything else. You don't try anything else. Me, that I'm a low XP gamer, like some people call me. I have probably tried more different types of genres of game in the last 2 years than you have your entire gaming life. Especially if you got into the PlayStation during PS3. Some of you are very young. Over the shoulder, third person action game. Name me what other PlayStation exclusive AAA title games you are playing that is not what I just mentioned. Over the shoulder, third person action game. You can't. That's all you're playing. That's what literally every PlayStation greatness game is. And they are one and dones. But they're not one and dones for you because you like to play them over and over again. And that's okay. Not being held hostage, Xbox. But I get it now. I have this freaking $500 console that for whatever reason just feels like the gaming experiences on it are going to be more expensive. So I have to be really picky with it. And Sony has to deliver. So I can't take risk. I can't take risk on that console. When they drop Uncharted, right? I have to buy something. I know I'm going to like Uncharted, so I'll buy Uncharted, right? That's why it makes sense that they're dropping The Last of Us remastered or remake. It makes sense because Sony already knows that you like that game. So the pony will rebuy it. They already know. They're not. That's why when we're like, tell Sony to make something else. No, why would they make something else? Why would they make something else? I'm going to rebuy it. Returnal, they got lucky with Returnal. Everything Sony does, though, makes sense. It's going to cater to their fan base, and that's okay. So, tell me why I was wrong in this video. Tell me all the different genres of games that PlayStation gamers play, because they don't. Dark1985. Oh, there's levels to this. I believe them when they say they don't see a lot of games to play on Game Pass because they don't try different games. They're not that type of gamer. Xbox gamers, there's levels to this. We're real gamers. We game. We out. Peace.